Thank you for joining me today. This is a continuation video. The previous videos I've explained career parts 1 to 5 in this area of specialization. That is Berufia in Maschinen on Anlagenbau. That is we have 102 careers with 8 areas of specialization in mechanical engineering, and this is the first area of specialization. In this first area of specialization, this is the 6th career, and that is a FEINWERKMECHANIKER, mechanical ring, that is precision mechanic. The duration is 3 years and 5 months. 3 years and 5 months. It's an anerkannte Ausbildung. It's a recognized training. What do? They set up machine tools and process metals using processes such as turning, drilling, grinding, and so on. They assess work results and check, for example, whether dimensional tolerances are adhered to. They build the manufactured machine parts and provide them with operating instructions depending on what they are intended to be used for. So they incorporate measuring and control components. They carry out their work mostly manually. Where do they find employment? They find the employment at optical products, in mechanical and tool construction companies. That is precision mechanical and companies that manufacture precision mechanical and optical products, and companies that are into tool construction, or companies that produce electrical measuring and control instruments. That is where they find employment, where metals are being assembled into functional units. Do you need a certificate? Yes, you do need a certificate. If you have your Abschluss or your Realschulabschluss, or you have your Hochschulreife, or you have your Mittlere Bildungsabschluss, then you are accepted into this career path, the vocational training, I mean to say. So it's a secondary school leaving certificate, your university qualification, intermediate education qualification. If you have any of the certificates, then you're accepted into this career vocational training. If you don't have a certificate, the chances is 1%. So if you need further information, feel free to contact us. We are here for you. Don't forget, don't give up on your careers, because only you can stop you. The 7th career path in this first area of specialization is the Fertigungsmechaniker, mechanical ring, that is production mechanic. The duration is 3 years, and the type of training is an anerkannte Ausbildung. It's a recognized training. What's the job description? They assemble various products such as household appliances. They make sure that the required materials, including electrical cables, are always secured and connected, and they assemble products function properly and meet the company's quality guidelines. They make sure that quality guidelines are being met for products that are being assembled, or the machines, apparatus, equipment, anything that is being assembled, whether by screwing, soldering, or gluing any parts to the form of machines. They make sure that the products are properly the company's guidelines, quality guidelines are properly adhered to. They also take on maintenance repair tasks. Where do they find employment? They find employment in industrial companies that are into production of metals or electrical materials, or other sectors. So they find employment in companies that are into industrial production in the metal or electrical products. What certificate do you need to get into this? You need your Abschluss, your Hochschulreife, your Mittlere Bildungsabschluss. That is your university qualification, your high school leaving qualification, your intermediate education qualification. Anything less than this, the chances are very slim. Without Abschluss, the chances is slim as well. Maybe 2% is being admitted. But if you have the certificates that I mentioned, then you can go for this career. The duration is 3 years. It's a recognized training, and this is the 7th career under the first area of specialization. Don't forget, watch the video to the end, share with family and friends. It can help someone. The 8th career path is the Industrie, mechanical ring, that is industrial mechanic. The duration is 3 years, 5 months, and the type of training also it's an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf. What do? They organize and check production processes, that the machines and production systems are also ready for operation. They build the entire production system, they install them and network them, and they keep them running. Anything that has to do with the production, machine production, they are into it. They build it, they install it, they network it, and they maintain it. They also test this equipment to determine if there are malfunctions, if there are a cause for malfunction, and why there's a malfunction. They also follow guidelines, that is quality. They adhere to quality guidelines. Where do they find employment? They find employment in almost all companies that has to do with production. All industrial mechanics find employment in companies of almost all types. Anything that has to do with production, that is where they find employment. Do you need a certificate? Yes, you do. You need your Hauptschulabschluss, your Hochschulreife, Mikrobildungsabschluss. So without certificates, 1%. But if you have the certificate, that's your high school certificate, your university qualification certificate, your intermediate educational qualification, then you are admitted into this vocational training. Don't forget, it's an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf, and this is the 8th career path. More careers are still coming. This is just the first area of specialization. The 102 career paths will be introduced. So feel free to check the playlist, feel free to share with family and friends. It can help someone who doesn't understand the language yet. And don't forget, don't give up on your careers, because only you can stop you.